everybody, Jewel back with another super cool astrology video. I want to talk about the moon and Venus conjunct in a composite chart. Why this is such a lovely aspect to have. So composite charts are midpoint charts where it shows what the individual ingredients that are our natal charts bake up to become. So it's very much how both of us are doing in the relationship. So it's like the natal chart of the relationship itself. So when we have the moon and Venus sitting in a conjunction in a composite chart, we very much want to accommodate each other. We enjoy each other and have a very deep concern for each other's comforts. We just really like each other's company, even if we're doing mundane things. So the blending of the passive parts of our personality is so sweet and supportive that it's something that really gives rise to good feelings in a relationship. So you're very interested in sharing comforts and providing comforts for each other when we have this particular aspect. So couples will go very much out of their way for each other's feelings, and compromising is actually a very welcome thing when we have this particular aspect. So we just feel really good about going out of our way for each other. It contributes to the bond. And this will take a lot of pettiness out of a relationship. You can feel very, very close and intimate and bonded with this aspect. And that's typically a real thing. It's not a Neptunian dream or delusion or wishful thinking. This is what's really going on between the two of you. So there's just really a strong comfort that's found in how we're treated by each other. So the level of emotional security that results from this conjunction really can provide a long-term effect of having two people feel that they're being treated so well that they just don't need to look for anything else. It's a very, very, again, supportive feeling that we get from each other. So the level of consideration of each other is so high that it's just very easy to just relax within the bond and just enjoy each other. So very often this aspect will, or other good aspects between Venus and the moon, will show up in the composite charts of people that are working on artistic projects together. And if this is, or musical projects, if this is, in a romantic relationship, this conjunction, that can be a part of things. It can cause you to become more artistic as a couple. So maybe if you didn't go to the symphony before, now you do. If you didn't indulge in whatever art means to you before, well, maybe you do together. So Moon-Venus aspects are not sexual in nature. You would think that they would be, but they're really not. Moon-Mars aspects absolutely are. So they're a little bit different. So the Moon-Venus is really more about how our feelings and our comforts and our feelings and our, emotional landscape and our, what we want to really invest in. It really shows how that's working in a relationship. So they do tend to have a more superficial effect. And even this conjunction will not be something that is at the forefront of the relationship. This will be something that's more about the backdrop to what else is going on. But it can have this effect of having you feel that there's this essential sweetness, this soft place to fall, that it can go a long way towards helping smooth out whatever rough things that may be going on between the two of you. So I hope this was helpful. And if it was, please subscribe to my channel. You can find me on the internet at truthandaspectastrology.com and other social media, Facebook, Instagram, all that at Truth and Aspect Astrology. Please find me on Patreon. and help me out over there, because as I am becoming more popular, I'm not able to spend as much time making videos. And if you can support me on Patreon, then we both win. I can make more videos for you and start indulging in more series and bringing in more things that are even more entertaining and informative. And I'll be back super soon with more super cool videos. Bye-bye.